Hello everyone, welcome to GametechUK and my gaming news series. This is where I like to talk about everything that's going on in the world of gaming and keep you as up to date as possible. So let's get on with today's video. Sometimes in game development things don't go according to plan. Sometimes games just disappear off the face of the earth, and that happened with a game that I covered here on the channel from an interview at EGX almost 5 years ago. The game in question is called Deadstick. It's a flight simulator that's being built from the ground up to simulate bush flight. That is the picking up and dropping off of items that you've got to load yourself in a first-person view. You've got to look after the aircraft. There was a lot of unique features here, especially 5 years ago. And as I say, very, very excited. Actually, that year at EGX, it was one of my favourite games that I saw. So when it disappeared off the face of the earth, I was disappointed, but it's back. And when I say back, I don't mean back in its original format with the team that was already there. Chris, the original founder of Deadstick, has sold the project on, so we've got a new publisher and a new developer. Sometimes this happens and it can be for various reasons. Maybe the initial excitement is just not in the project anymore. Maybe the funds have gone, maybe a huge amount of new funds is needed, and just generally the original developer maybe just thinks it's better in the hands of other people to see their original project flourish. The new owner is called Mythright and they have published on Steam. All I can find is about 7 games that they've published in the past, and none of them are in the genre of flight sim. But Chris, the original owner of Deadstick, did say that Mythright have worked on the game before. If you go on Google, it shows their address as a residential house. I'm not sure how big the team is, but they are the new owners. So Mythright will be in charge of the game. That includes getting everything done on time, social media, publishing, just general management of the game. They won't be making the game themselves. That's been passed over to a UK-based developer up in Liverpool called Spiral House. From what I can see, they haven't got any flight simulator experience, but it looks like they have been around for a while, even publishing all the way back to the Dreamcast, up to modern stuff like PC Building Simulator 2. So that's who's going to be actually designing the game. So overall, brilliant news for Deadstick, and I know it did get a real following on its way up to disappearing off the face of the earth, so a lot of people are going to be happy to see it back. My only concern is obviously it hasn't got that original DNA. Chris did say he's going to be around to sort of manage things and, you know, put in his ideas, etc., but he won't own now the DNA of the game, so I'm not sure where it's going to go in the future. And sometimes with projects that are really old and then brought back to life, sometimes it doesn't always work. For example, look at Test Drive Unlimited. How long did that take to actually get that game out? And by the time it comes out, yes, the idea's there, but the execution can seem a little dated. My main concern for Deadstick, though, is the upcoming Microsoft Flight Sim. 5 years ago, a lot of the ideas seemed so new and unique, but now that's going to be commonplace in something like Microsoft Flight Sim with their career mode. Picking up and dropping off of packages is going to become commonplace, leaving some of the fresh, new ideas in Deadstick less attractive. That's not to say I'm not excited about Deadstick. Like I say, it always attracted me, and I think probably Chris has done the right thing to move the project on to new eyes, fresh ideas, and hopefully it comes out with as much excitement as it would have done all those years ago. Of course, I'm going to keep you updated on everything Deadstick right here on the GametechUK channel, so feel free to subscribe so you don't miss news in the future. I'd love to know in the comments section, do you know about this project, or is this the first time you've heard about it? And if you have heard about it in the past, are you pleased that it's coming back to life? But that is it, everyone. Thank you very much for watching my video. I'll see you in the next one.